Hi everyone, so I was going to upload my facial routine, I guess, for my foundation, and when I go to my computer, the videos are gone. When I go to my SD card, the videos are gone. So somehow by me transferring those videos, they didn't all the way, and then I deleted them on both sides. So yeah, it was I was going crazy the other day because I really wanted to share that with you guys. But since I was going to prep my face anyways, I wanted to really play around with this makeup palette. So I'm just going to show you guys pretty much normally what I would do. And at the same time, I'm just going to be showing you guys 4 different products and giving you guys my review and my thoughts and my opinions on the BH Cosmetics that I did pick up the other day, or Cyber Monday should I say. So I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetic 10-piece brush set for this video, and I'm going to be using the liquid foundation, I'm going to be using the powder, and I'm also going to be using the concealer. So I'm going to be reviewing these 4 things, and I'm going to pretty much show you guys what I normally do for my foundation. Now, I don't know if you guys did see the Cyber Monday haul video, but I actually got the foundation way too dark. It's a little bit way too dark for me. So I'm going to have to just use it as a contour instead of my whole foundation application. So I'm just going to be using my Ulta Fabulous Face like I normally have been using for, gosh, like 2-3 months now. First thing I like to do is to make sure that my face is not oily. For those of you who go out and work all day, we're normally, the people that have combination to oily skin, we're normally working our pores. I'd say, gosh, my face gets oily around like 12 or 1 o'clock, which really sucks. So before I apply any type of makeup, even in the morning or if I'm going out throughout the night, I make sure that my face is completely wiped down. Reason being, it just helps with the pH balance of your face. So that way your face sort of just sends a warning of like, okay, cool down, relax, everything is fine. So I put this, I'm just going to grab a primer, and this is the Ulta Flawless Prime from, didn't I just say that? Ulta's Flawless Prime Primer. You guys get the point. I really like this one though because it's like a, I don't know, it just makes me feel like I'm using something organic. I don't know if it is or not, but see, it's green. It makes you feel good. Actually, it doesn't smell that bad either. It smells like something natural, so that's good. The brush I'm going to be using from BH Cosmetics, it doesn't have a name, but it's that one that looks like this. It's like a, it has a flat top pretty much. So I really like it. It seems so soft, but we're going to see how well it does with foundation. So I'm just going to pick it up. Okay, so that's not that bad. It doesn't go in too deep, which is nice. And I'm going to dab this on. I'm liking it. It's really soft on the skin, which is nice because sometimes you got those prickling brushes that just drive you crazy. Just making sure that every area is pretty much covered. And then what I'm going to do is start blending in. Ooh. This feels really nice against my skin. Very soft. And it covers actually a very large amount of my face, which is really nice. I don't know if you guys are beginners like I am, but I used to use the e.l.f. Foundation brushes. Oh, they would drive me so crazy because they were so flat and they would just streak against your face. I almost want to say that it feels like if you take a teddy bear and you're rubbing it against your face. That's how I feel right now. It feels so soft. That was nice. Alright. The next brush that I'm going to pick up is this slanted one here. And I'm going to be using this for the foundation that I purchased with BH Cosmetics. I'm going to be contouring my face with this one. And I wish I would have purchased it dark, because that, you know, that way I could actually show you guys how it blends out on the face and stuff. But let's see how this goes. So it does have a pump dispenser, which is really nice because, like I said, the one that I dump on my hand, you see how I have so much left over? I hate that. Alright, so I'm just going to apply it here. It looks dark, but now it's not looking so dark, so let's see how this goes. I'm just going to pat it onto the brush. Has a nice shape to it. I'm going to put it along my cheekbone here, or underneath my cheekbone, should I say. Just right there, a little bit underneath here. Right down here. And I'm going to do a little bit on my forehead here, just a dab on each side, just to create that dramatic effect there on my temples and around my Cupid's bow. And I think that we are good. So what I'm going to do is just rub the wipe against my hand here to take off the excess product. And now what I do with my brush is I just rub it along the back of my hand, so that way it takes off the excess product and I don't accidentally put more than I need to. Okay, so I'm just going to dab away. It's just like a teddy bear, I swear. These brushes are so soft. It's very smooth, just like the other brush. It doesn't feel too big, but I almost feel like it could have less bristles, I would say. But maybe it's because of the areas that I'm focusing on right now. Maybe around like the cheekbone or something it would work a little bit differently. Yeah, because I feel like for contouring, I guess I wouldn't really necessarily use this brush because it spreads out. But it is a large, you know, bristle brush. So it could be a good thing, it could be not so good. So I guess it just depends on the areas where you use it. I think I overdid it down here at the bottom, so I'm just going in with a little bit of my regular foundation. I'm blending it away. Alright, so moving on, I'm going to be using the concealer that I picked up with them. This is the waterproof concealer from BH Cosmetics in beige. Okay, so I'm going to draw my triangle. I almost feel like I should have gotten this a little bit lighter, but that's okay. We'll work with it. It goes on so smooth, you guys. It feels so nice. Alright, so there you go. I'm going to be using like the dome brush like this, and feels really, really nice. So hopefully it works really, really nice. I'm just going to dab that away. When you're putting on concealer, try and look up as much as possible. So you see how my mirror is here? Normally I just have it right in front of me. But so you guys can see what I'm doing, I have it over here. There goes one bristle. All of these brushes feel the same way. They literally feel like a teddy bear. Okay, so how did that work? Ooh, that looks really, really nice. That looks so nice. Yeah, so I'm really liking the fact that this one has enough bristles to sort of cover the whole entire area underneath your eye, because I almost feel like the other tinier brushes for concealer, they're so small you can't do anything. So I got used to using the sponge, the beauty blender. Yeah, I got used to that one, and I really like the way that this is so large that you could just do a couple strokes and then you're already done, instead of going in with the little tiny brushes and just going, you know, over it so many times. So that looks pretty nice. I don't know if you guys could see, but it actually does look nice. I'm almost wishing that I should have, I guess I should have purchased a more lighter colored concealer, but that's okay, there's always a next time. Alright everyone, so I already finished with my eyebrows, and I sort of overdid it with the pencil. I was rushing too fast, but that's okay because I'm going to take the concealer and I'm going to put it around these areas so I can see how it works around the eyebrow. So I'm just going to go in around my eyebrow, right underneath. Like that. Now, like I said in the haul video, I don't know if this pencil like is supposed to get sharpened. I don't know if I can sharpen it, so I'm gonna try at the end of this video to see if it works, because it's like a jumbo pencil, so I'm assuming that it can. So hopefully I don't screw it up. I'm just gonna grab the smaller, I guess it's like a concealer brush. I should have read it on the internet, but it does look like a poofy concealer brush. You could probably use this like underneath your eyes because it has a nice tip, or in the crease to just deepen up a look, but I'm going to use it on my eyebrow area. I'm sorry about the squinting. I am completely blind without my glasses, so yeah. I think it's pretty stiff. I mean, that is a good thing, because when you're going underneath your eyebrow or any other areas, you want it to stay in that area. You just don't want to have the bristles go all over. So that's a good thing. I really like it. It, you know, it did cover a lot of the areas where I just screwed up on. Really do like it. Not bad. See, I just think that this is tedious, so I really like the other brush. I'm actually going to be using the sponge that comes with it for one side of my face, and then I'm going to use the brush for the other side, so that way I just compare if there is any difference. The brush that I'm going to be using for the powder is, oh, I got a hair there. That's annoying. It's going to be this one here. So it's like the larger powder brush. I kid you not when I say that these brushes literally feel like you're hugging a teddy bear. They're so soft. Okay, so I'm going to just dab it on here. Just like that. And apply it very gently. And apply it. I really like the fact that when I'm dipping it, it just doesn't go everywhere. Alright, so that's that. I really do like it. I mean, you can tell the shiny from over here. I don't know if you can because of the light, but it does bring it to a nice matte finish. That's nice. Alright, so I'm going to use the sponge on the other half of my face. And this isn't just like one of the sponges that come with like the normal ones from L'Oreal or something. This one is literally like a sponge application. Sometimes the other cosmetics have the one with like the fluff on top with like a rug looking thing. I don't know if a rug would really fit the word, but you guys know what I mean. Alright, so I'm just going to swipe it, I guess, because doing this doesn't really do much. It just gets on the corners. So I guess I rubbed it. Let's see how that works. I'm always afraid of using these things because I always feel like they're probably just gonna soak up the foundation. And I'm pretty sure that that's why a lot of people don't use it. Or maybe if you just press it in. Yeah, I'm starting to get a lot more coverage on there. Oh, sorry if I didn't know I was supposed to do that. Okay, well, I'm really liking the way that this is coming on better than the brush. I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if this is too dark for me though. So I'm always hesitant when it comes down to buying makeup. But if I don't open up my box, I'm never gonna know. So, like I said, I really like the way that the bottom pocket is. It's nice. Okay, so, alright, so I'm definitely liking both ways. I mean, they seem to have a difference, but not so much. So you could use the brush, you could use the sponge that comes with it. So I feel like my face looks like one color. I don't know if that's a good thing or if that's a bad thing. Maybe I should start getting things a little bit lighter and a little bit more darker, because I feel like my whole face just has this one look. That's not good. I don't feel like my face is cakey. I don't know if that has to do with the application, but there have been some products that I wear and they just feel like they mask my face. Yeah, sometimes my face tends to get really, really dry. If you have a combination to oily skin, some products don't really agree with you. And these don't make me feel that way. Although I didn't use the foundation on my entire face, normally the powder would just put it over the edge for me, and it didn't do it this time. So that's exciting. Yeah, I guess there's nothing left to say on this, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.